Hello everybody and welcome to my first kind of gameplay analysis. I don't know, playing review, whatever you want to call it. First one on the channel. What can I say? I'll see if this works. So I guess we can come in here, get into our first game. Alrighty, we just did a quick takeoff off the runway. We're gonna head up here, look at the P-2. He's not really much of a threat, so we're going to turn off of him as our teammate's going there. But I am going to go after a Ju-87. Pops up here in a second. May as well take out a quick bomber real quick so I can let the rest of my team catch up and I'm not caught off guard. It's the best thing to do here. You don't want to be getting into no 1v5 because you're a little bit faster than everybody. But I just kind of turn away here a little bit and turn back in, drop some speed, and light them up. I haven't really played with these guns a ton, so getting used to them a little bit. Easy kill. We move on to the next one. Now, the thing I really like about this plane is the ability to play with the wingman, which I'll have in a little bit later on in the video, where I have an unofficial wingman fly with me. And that's about the best thing you can do in this plane, I believe. But now we're just going to head over here to this other P-51, try and help him out with all these bogeys in the sky. You see this Firefly coming up, and well, for some reason I thought he was going to take a head-on and then just pitches straight up and kind of stalls himself out. Easy little kill for me right there. He burns down, slams into the ground. Boom. Now I hit this kind of stupid little maneuver right here to try and get some more altitude, but I dumped a lot of speed, but I knew there wasn't a lot of people around me, so I should have been good. Don't pull that shit when you got people around you, because you will get shot. With the LA-5 diving down on our A-6 teammate over here. We're not going to let that happen. So I'm going to head over here, light them up real quick, and hopefully both me and the A6 can get out of here. Got a couple other planes that I'm not really too worried about because they don't really seem to be focused on us right now, and they seem to be going towards more of our teammates behind me. So I'll take this as my opportunity to get into this little 2v2 here. So the LA-5 starts booming and zooming away. So we're just going to get a little bit of altitude here. I'm not really worried about the Mosquito. He's been critically hit, and A6 is on him. Now for some reason the LA-5 wants to dive down, and I don't know what he was trying to do here, but he just lets me perfectly get on his 6. I'm not really sure where the A6 was at this moment, but it did not seem like he was diving on him. Just try and pop a couple shots at this Mosquito so he can't get back to his airfield. And we're just gonna pull straight up and behind the LA-5, make sure there's nobody else around here. See the I-185 going for the landing, and there's a Spitfire on the runway too. Don't care. Smack the LA-5 out of the sky. That's another fighter gone. While I did that, the A6 cleans up the Mosquito kill, and we move on. Now I see that the last two players, the last three, one is dogfighting about half of the team, and the other two are sitting on the runway. So I'm going to sit here and loiter around and just wait till they take off again. Now I-185 sits there while the Spitfire... So the Spitfire is going to take off, but he's going to just try and climb over top of his airfield, which I can't blame him for. I do the same thing when it's a 2v7. Keeping the coverage of your AAA to cover your climb, it's about the smartest thing you can do. As annoying as it is to deal with, the I-185 kind of just loiters around, gets into a head-on with the P-61. So I'm gonna make sure he doesn't escape. Get hit from out of fucking nowhere by something as we clip his wing off. Spitfire's the last one left. He's just gonna be a little dick and run and be over his airfield, so we're just gonna ground pound and finish this game out as a win. Alrighty, on to the next one here. We kind of climb up a little bit to the side again. Always stay inside climbing and stuff. It's just altitude is insurance. You can't go wrong without it. Well, you can go wrong without it. You can't go wrong with it. I mean, you can if you're fucking stupid, but... Which I am half the time, but we didn't this time. So we just gonna keep climbing and climbing and climbing. 'Cause what else can you do? We love to climb. That altitude is everything. Not everything, but it is sure a big factor in your fights. Always have altitude if you can. Anyways, I see a little bomber just floating along here, so I'm gonna take my free RP and SO where I can get it. Get a little bit better with these guns. They are a little odd to hit with, and you've only got 4 instead of 6 normally, so you have to be a little bit more precise. Anyways, we end up blasting one of his bombs and almost running into our teammate there, but luckily we didn't. Now, in the game, I look up and there's a BV flying above me, but I don't know why I didn't remember to get it in the recording of my replay, I guess. So we're just gonna sit here and fly out for a little bit, just random ass pitch up into him, get some shots off. I was thinking, what the hell is I pitching up for? Oh, the boat plane. Get a couple shots into him, and we move on to this BF-109 later in the game. He flies right past me. He doesn't want anything to do with me, apparently. So he tries to go for our teammate, which I'm not appreciating right now. So we get on to 6, kind of miss some shots that I probably should have hit, but I don't know how I missed that either, but we'll get there. How my guns didn't hit there, but shitty lead, pull into him, gone. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is game. Third game here. It's a little bit more of a team play game. I only have 1 kill here, but my P-51D unofficial teammate here gets about 4 kills off of our gameplay together, so I figured it would be good to add, as this plane is very good when you fly with a teammate. So we see all these planes flying underneath. I'm not really too worried about them. If they pitch up, I'll just spiral and just try and stall them out. P-51D here turns in for the cannon stang over there. We don't like those. That's why I didn't want to take the head-on with him, although the XP-55 from the stratosphere comes down and blows him up. He's out of the game, thank God. Fuck your cannon stang. I'm gonna turn down here and dive on this player. Ooh. I don't know. Fucking I-16. I don't really like him. Little frog ass looking plane. Anyways, I hit him once, and now I just kind of pull an Immelman. And it's easy to get on people's tails like that. Got the Spitfire way up there. He's really my only concern at this moment in the game, because he's got more altitude than me, and he can outturn the shit out of me if I play stupid. P-51D comes in, cleans up some guy right in front of me. I come in for this I-16, try and get a couple snipe shots off on him. I don't believe I hit him at fucking all. Wonderful gameplay, they said. Yo, missed all my shots, they said. But not the whole game, so it's not all bad. Pull in for... I don't even remember really sure who I went for in this game at this moment. Oh, Spitfire. But, once again, this isn't really my kill, so I see my teammate coming in to clean him up and I leave him be. But now we move. We got about 4 or 5 other fighters on their team, all sitting on the deck. We've got me and the P-51, the other P-51. I go up, try and get him into an energy trap, and try and get this P-51 to come kill him, which ends up happening later, which is a beautiful moment. When you can play well with another person, you can hit some crazy shots. Easy shit. So I'm just gonna try and finish him. I know he's too damaged to do anything. Gonna get him to try and pull up into me as the P-51D has now finished his fight. Easy shot for him. And now we're rolling over to go get those last guys on the deck. Not too bad right here as we come in. Making sure nobody's on my 6. Nope. These are the last 2 players. 2v3 technically, but we have a bomber, so we're just gonna call it a 2v2. You dive down here. Nothing he can do. P-51D gets a couple shots off, kind of fake the head on here, and just keep going. I like to keep my speed in this plane. He hits a quick turn, I hit a quick turn. He's gonna try and climb up into me. Actually, never mind, he tries to climb up into my teammate. Stalls out, set him on fire, got him. All we got now left is our little Italian friend over here, which we do take out with pretty easily. But that is a nice little P-51C little gameplay I've got today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Let me know what I did wrong. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Yeah, have a good one.